Perrysburg alum Ellie Garst is perfect through the air. She's a senior twirler for Illinois. Michigan's offense struggling to get off the ground. Sharon Moore and the Wolverines looking to quarterback Jack Tuttle after a bye week. Turnovers the story of the day, down 3-0 to start the second quarter. Tuttle coughs it up. Illinois recovers with good field position, leading to another field goal and 6-0 hole for the Wolverines. Next drive, Tuttle gets bailed out on an interception that got called back. But Donovan Edwards loses the handle just 2 plays later. Another short field, another Illinois score, now 13-0. Signs of life going into the half, 12 plays, 72 yards, 6 minutes. Khalil Mullings goes the final step for the TD, 13-7 at the break. The Illinois breaks it open with a little trickeration. Their first drive of the third isn't over yet. Tanner Arkin takes a fake punt, 36 yards. The Illini cash in with a short touchdown run to make it 21-7. Michigan never gets any closer. The last gasp from Tuttle is picked off. Illinois wins 21-7. A streak of 54 straight weeks in the top 25 will end for Michigan, along with a lot more. As Joel Sebastianelli reports, the Wolverines are reassessing the offense and their goals for the season.
When Michigan walks out of the locker room next Saturday in Ann Arbor to take on Michigan State, the first things they'll see are commemorations for 45 Big Ten titles and 12 national championships. That is the standard. The box score in a 21-7 loss at Illinois reads like an epitaph for a living season already lost to time. The focus for Team 145 is no longer postseason glory. It's finding a reason to remember the ending anyway.
What motivates us and what needs to motivate us is like this last stretch. That's what's going to identify this team. And we could either cower down, lose more games, or we could win out and show that that we had some fight in us. But yeah, now let's just start wrecking people's seasons.
We need to keep fighting and show some freaking grit for Michigan and the school, our team. So that's what we need to do right now, and we're going to keep doing that no matter what it takes.
With offensive coordinator Kurt Campbell on the sidelines for the first time, the offense outgained Illinois 322 to 267, but Michigan turned the ball over 3 times.
I mean, if it ain't obvious enough, it's the offense. The defense is doing their thing,
It's an execution thing. It's not that these guys aren't tough or gritty. We just got to execute the little things, We got to make the completions. We got to find, proper hat placement to do little things and not turn the ball over. You don't turn the ball over, you win the game, but we can't live in the what-if world. So for us, we just have to go execute and possess the football.
Struggles to do that have reopened conversations with the coaches about the quarterback position. They've exhausted all options, and they are exhausted.
7 points is unacceptable. That's terrible. And as an offense, we know that. You can't win a football game scoring 7 points. I don't know. And I've never done that in my life. I don't know who can do that. So, we just have to find ways to score points, sustain drives, and give our defense some rest.
There is no rest now, not with so much to fix and a state rival on deck. But that is something to play for.
I mean, our record doesn't matter. I mean, that's Michigan State. I mean, really any other game on our schedule, I mean, it doesn't matter who it is. I mean, we're going to go out there and win that game.
This is the second straight game opposing fans have stormed the field versus the Wolverines. One more inescapable sign of what it means to beat Michigan, but why it keeps happening is a question they will continue to attack heading into rivalry week. At Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Joel Sebastianelli, BCSN.